Yo, what's going on, gang? I wanted to talk Warzone today. This blog post, we kind of covered a little bit. This is like the future of Warzone, but now that all the smoke is cleared, we've finished beta, Warzone is the big focus. Obviously, we have multiplayer releasing, and we're gonna obviously do streams for multiplayer. We're gonna do stream videos, whatever, throughout the opening sequence of BO6. We'll do campaign, we'll do it all, but Warzone is our bread and butter, okay? This to me has been a pretty massive letdown. Obviously, we've talked Area 99. If you do not know what this is, if you have no idea, this is the new Resurgence map. This will be replacing Rebirth Island. That will be going out the door as soon as Season 1 drops for Black Ops 6. Rebirth Island will be out the door. Area 99's in. I'm not against the map. I don't think the map's the problem. I think it's a really cool map. It's an awesome layout. It's the birth home of Nuketown. I mean, it's that Treyarch feel. Super duper solid map. I think people are gonna really enjoy it. You know, it's very hard to tell if you're gonna like it or not based off watching someone else play it. You never know until you play it yourself. I think it's gonna be pretty gas. I'm stoked for it. The problem we have here, we got Verdansk announced for March, and we never heard a word about Avalon. We didn't hear a single peep about the big map they've supposedly been working on now for 4 years. We just got Rebirth Islands coming back. It's extremely frustrating to think that Warzone, which in my opinion killed multiplayer but also saved the Call of Duty franchise, is sinking. And it's been sinking. The current state of Warzone is garbage. And now we have this whole new beginning. So we have this new Resurgence map, but that's not the lifeblood of this. There's so many more problems beyond what they're adding that won't entirely fix the game. Obviously, we can adapt and overcome. I personally am still like on the board with they overcomplicated how like buy system work compared to how it used to, where you buy individual guns, loadouts are way too expensive. I think Warzone played the most fluid when you could buy loadout very cheap as a team and continue on and just move. Everyone had their guns. It wasn't like, oh, we all have ground loot, one person has one of their primaries, whatever. Everyone was able to get all their stuff. We worked as a team, which Call of Duty wants that. They want people to work as teams. We worked as a team to get the money. It wasn't $1 billion. It was 10,000. It's 10K. It was perfect. We all met up. We got loadout, and then we all rolled together. It's perfect. It was the perfect plan, man. It let people use their customized guns with everyone else in the party having the same opportunity rather than just trying to buy this, that, not have perks. Super frustrating, man. Warzone was peaking because of that mechanic alone. I don't think people credit how much the actual loadout crate itself brought Warzone into a hole. Like, Warzone wasn't a go find guns and put attachments on it battle royale. You know, you could find ground loot and run it. Sometimes ground loot was really good. But the main focus was you were able to make your own guns going how you wanted to play and get all your guns and the perks you chose, no problem. It made the game super unique, man. And from there, the community was able to build something so special with the game. And I don't see that happening. I really don't. I see a skeleton frame of Warzone 2 with new movement, and that's scary, man. And if you think, like, when I say that may not be true, why are we going to be playing Warzone when Black Ops 6 comes out on Urzikstan with new movement and Modern Warfare 3 and Modern Warfare 2 guns? They're hanging on to this project of Warzone 2 that's dying, and I can only imagine the amount of like negative feedback they'll get with Verdansk when they realize the vehicles have been a massive problem. They don't handle proper. Verdansk had like GTA style driving mechanics. It was perfect, bro. They're gonna realize quick that all of these little problems are gonna add up and a map isn't gonna fix it. They're gonna see a huge spike in players. It's gonna be a massive surge. It's gonna be huge. And all of a sudden it's gonna tank right back down. And if they do not fix the core frame of this game and simplify it down, man, it's going to be a massive problem. I've said it 100 times, I'll say it again. I think Call of Duty started to fall off when they tried to simplify movement and overcomplicate UI and generalized principle of a game mode. You know, Call of Duty's a fast-paced arcadey shooter. It always has been. It's always been like that. It's never been this realism, like let's go and crawl around and this, that, and the other. It's always been fun game modes, great time with the friends, like do your thing. It's always been that way. But the second you start taking that away, you start bringing this new demographic of player that doesn't actually love the game. They just want to find a game that they're good at. That's, you know, that's not what COD's about, man. This game was built up on one of the largest communities in gaming. And if they continue to stray away from that community, they're going to keep losing the real fans who actually want to pay to go watch these professional teams play or buy merch, buy Call of Duty shop merch. You know, they want to actually be a part of it. That's going to fade away, man. And I get microtransactions are big, and they make, legitimately, I believe one year they made $1 billion in in-game transactions. Regardless, I think they would see a big revenue spike in the long run if they cater to the lifelong fans, man. That's all I'm saying. The fans who have been fans forever are adults now. They got adult money. They can buy what they want. Cater to them, man, but they need to fix this up. Look, I love Call of Duty. It is my game. Obviously, it's where I compete. It's where I do my thing. It's obviously I have this channel. I make these videos. We're over 1,700 videos deep every day. I haven't missed a single day. Through tragedy, it's crazy, man. I'll tell you a crazy story about how dedicated I am to this game and this channel. Hurricane Sally hit the East Coast, hit Southeast where I live. We were out of power for a week. I had a subscriber who used to comment every single day, and now we play with him. You might know him. His name's Sam. We call him Young Sammy. If you've watched a bunch of the videos, you know who Young Sammy is, all right? The deal is, this kid in Canada, man. Never met him. Texted him here and there. Like, he'd be like, hey, let's play this, that, and the other. Or his family. Like, I'm really close with his family. Like, you know, his mom and dad, his older brother, stuff like that. We'd all talk. And we lost power for a week, and I said, oh my god, how am I going to get videos up? It was right when Vanguard's beta was dropping. Vanguard's beta was coming out. It's PlayStation exclusive. Sam had a PlayStation, and I had no power for a week. I had the PlayStation. I sent him all of the information to the channel. All the login. He logged in, he went and played it. If you go back, maybe it was Cold War. It was either Vanguard or Cold War. Regardless, if you go back on the channel and check out Vanguard or Cold War beta, you'll see there's videos where there's no cam. There's no audio, like there's gameplay audio, there's no talking, it's just strict gameplay. But it happened for a week. That's how dedicated we are to this. So when I say these changes need to happen, it's not me just being like, oh, the game's trash. But I'm coming at this as a point of like, look, I love COD, let's save it. Like, let's save it, because this game, BO6, I'm all in. This is the game to do it. Every few years, like, COD will go in this rut where it starts sinking crazy. There's one game to pull them out of the mud. This is gearing up to be that game. And if they play their cards right, we're back. We will be so bad, gang. That's what we got today. Look, if you're new to the channel, enjoy the videos, anything, any questions, you name it, man. Hit me in the comments down below. Be sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot. We are super close to 5K. Like 70 some subs away. Man, hit the sub button, all right? And I'll catch you all tomorrow, rain or shine, with another banger. Let's get it.